The impact of Fenghuang. Authorities expect the storm to make its way across Taiwan from the south. President Ma Ying-jeou has called on residents to be on high alert. At least 5 people have been killed in the Philippines after Fenghuang lashed Manila and the northern and central provinces earlier. Authorities say more than 700,000 people were affected by the storm.
To West Africa now, where authorities are taking drastic measures to try to get the Ebola outbreak under control. Sierra Leone has confined its 6 million residents to their homes for 3 entire days in what many believe is the most sweeping lockdown against disease since the Middle Ages. The streets of Sierra Leone were deserted because desperate times call for desperate measures in the Ebola-ravaged capital.
My government has declared a 3-day stay-at-home, host-to-host Ebola talk campaign. If everyone follows the messages given to you by the teams visiting your homes, the campaign will greatly help to reverse the increasing trend of disease transmission.
About 30,000 health workers, volunteers, and teachers are visiting every household by Sunday to isolate the sick and educate the masses. Experts believe Ebola is spreading quickly because those infected are hiding in their homes for fear of dying at treatment centers. The United Nations was quick to adopt a resolution urging all countries to send medical experts and supplies immediately.
Without quick and decisive action, the trail of devastation this outbreak leaves behind will reach far beyond the portions of West Africa.
The head of the UN agreed and explained why measures like the lockdown are wise.
To get the crisis under control, all of us will have to work in unorthodox ways and break through barriers.
China quickly offered another $2 million aid package to the African Union in addition to an earlier package.
China will continue to support any efforts that will be conducive in the fighting against this very bad epidemic.
But authorities better move fast. In the days leading up to the lockdown, thousands from Sierra Leone crossed into Guinea from the border, fearing the government would whisk them away from their families if they tested positive for the virus. Business news now, and there are some very happy faces in New York as shares of Alibaba surged nearly 40% on their debut. Its initial public offering is the world's largest ever. Jack Ma, who founded the Chinese e-commerce giant, looked on as Alibaba stock closed at $93.89 overnight on Wall Street. That's 38% above the IPO price of $68. The closing price gave the company a value of more than $230 billion, higher than Amazon or eBay. There were celebrations, too, in Ma's hometown of Hangzhou, where Alibaba began in 1999 as a fledgling e-commerce business. Let's see what analysts have to say about its IPO and its future.
People have to realize this is the biggest IPO ever. So you want to take your time, you want to get it right, you want to make sure all the buy side and the sell side knows what's going on, and you want to make sure that they have all their limits in at the same time. So you don't want anybody to be surprised at the same time.
It's a great company. I mean, this is really a good company. It really has established a fabulous franchise in the world's largest and fastest growing internet market in a country that's underserved by physical infrastructure.
Some exciting news there, Tony. Over to you for some sport.
That's right. More exciting action to talk about, and we got excitement kicking off at the Asian Games in Korea. China has grabbed 11 medals on the first official day of competition at the 17th Asian Games from Incheon, South Korea. The haul includes 3 gold medals in shooting. Macau's Jia Rui has won a silver in men's wushu. Meanwhile, we take you back to last night's